Hey guys, Jeff with Westcott Designs. So we've got a bunch of Tundras at the shop today, but I thought these were two really good examples to share with you in different situations here or different configurations. We'll start over here on this Lunar Rock one. This one is a TRD off-road. It has the red axles in it. It has the standard red TRD struts in it with our Westcott Designs collar in it. This has the factory TRD wheels in it. And with these factory TRD wheels, it is running a 295 65 20 tire. So a little bit smaller than a 35, in that 34 range, a little bit narrower than a 12 and a half. Works really well. Do not have to run a wheel spacer with this setup here. Still good clearancing up on the front side here where they would rub the arm. This does have the 1/2 inch shim in it. You can see, as we talk about all the time, we mark all of our bolts when anything that we touch to after we've gone and torqued everything. And this is how we mark everything to show for that and know that we've done it. And then also if something comes loose or somebody tampers with something, it definitely is a secondary thing to see if anybody's touched something. Back here, this has got our 7/8 or 1 inch in the back here. And in the rear, this truck comes in at 23 3/4, and that's from the center of the axle down here, from the center to the bottom edge of the wheel well right here. And then in the front here, same measurement, 23 1/2. So this truck looks really good, super clean, works really well together with the setup that's on it. And then I'm gonna share this other truck with you. It's got a little bit more flair to it. It has a set of Ray wheels on it, and it has a up top bed rack in it with a deck system in it, or not a deck system, but a cover, tonneau cover here. I think this is Retrax's tonneau cover. I'll have to look on the other side. I think it's marked. But this truck here has our new Westcott Designs lift kit with the factory TRD struts in it. This is the, I shouldn't say factory TRD struts in it. This has the silver TRD kit struts in it. So if someone were gonna buy a TRD kit or just buy the struts, this is our lift that we do with it. This works really, really well. Keeps the cost down, keeps it down around $1,000 instead of $2,900. Also, the installation cost is much less because it doesn't require all the parts that the other kit needs. And when we look at this, I'll show you the strut from underneath. Using the red axles again, using the TRD strut, using our lower collar, using the factory spring that the strut had before. We've just designed it to work with the TRD struts. Really nice ride in this. This ride is actually even better than the TRD kit offers because we preloaded the strut even less than what the TRD spring does. But when we look at the height on this, this is a 35 12 1/2 on an 18 Nitto ridge grappler on this. These rays are beautiful on this. Share those with you, but then I'm going to go back to where we were on the height on this. Beautiful looking wheel. So now we're 25 1/2 here, where we were 23 1/2 on the Lunar Rock truck. So quite a bit higher, a couple inches with this setup here. On the back here, we've got the silver shock in here. We did do airbags on this. So you can see this is the Airlifter 5000 kit. I did put a couple pounds of air in it. And I'll tell you why, and well, you know why, is because it has this additional weight on the back. I put some air in it because I wanted the truck to sit exactly level front to back, and it does now. It's a 25 1/2. But before I added any air to the back of this truck, we were about a 1/4 inch low in the back, which it should have been if it was in there without the back on it, without the bed cover, without the rack, and without the tent. It should have been about a 1/4 inch higher in the rear. So it should have come in at 25 3/4 as far as height goes if it didn't have any of that stuff. But just to show you, is with the stuff on the back, with the factory springs, it basically offset the truck about a 1/2 inch from where it was with just our lift kit without having that other stuff on the car. So those are important things. People think, you know, hey, when you put your lift in, can I offset with more weight or will it help to compensate for more weight? No, it will not. It's not designed to compensate for more weight with a lift. Springs compensate, but then the problem is it's rough all the time. So if you're taking the weight off of the back, it then makes it even a rougher ride. So what we try to do is use the factory spring here with our 1.5 inch rear spacer with the Airlifter 5000 kit. So we can add air, we can subtract air, we can keep the ride as close to factory as possible. But this truck, as you can tell, it looks a lot larger. The tire is a little bit larger, but the truck just sits a lot larger. When we got out of the truck, just jumping down from it, the 2 inches makes a big difference. So we've got this truck here, great example. It's a TRD off-road. This truck is a TRD off-road as well, but here we are, 2 inches different, and then the look is different just because of the wheels and some of the offset on this. But I'll step around the front here so you can see this truck has no wheel spacers on it whatsoever. And that is a factory offset there in the front with a 295 65 20. And now I'll go over to this one. These wheels were brought to us, so I don't know exactly what the specifications are. I do know they're an 18. But you can see how much poke it has here. And then I'll walk around the back here on both of those trucks. And there you can see there. And we'll walk over here to the driver's side on this one. And you can see how much it has here as well. But great examples here. Hopefully that helps you when you're making your decision on what you're going to do to your truck, whether it's our lift kit, somebody else's lift, on what you want your truck to look like and stance on it. But hope you guys enjoy these, and maybe I'll get some more videos of some of the other ones that are at the shop today, but these ones were finished up. They were working on the other ones, and I wanted to share these with you. So hope you guys enjoy them. Thanks so much for watching.